Today we're speaking directly to the stylist. This episode isn't about the latest balayage technique or what products I use. It's about something deeper, the experience we create. Welcome to Uncoiled, where we pull back the layers of the Black beauty industry, working out the kinks of culture, business, and beauty. I am Jamila Evans, salon owner of Texture Education, your host and a dedicated advocate for authentic, thriving beauty. Come on in, have a seat, get you some popcorn, get cozy because we're going to get into all the nooks and crannies. We're going to lay it all out, all the way from Madam CJ Walker and Annie Malone to these Instagram stylists to scammers. We're going to talk about it. All right, you ready? Imagine this. You walk into two different salons. Both are beautiful, both smell amazing. The stylists at both are talented, but at one, you leave feeling like a project they completed. In the other, you leave feeling like a person they understood. What's the difference? That's what we're unpacking today. It's not about trends or products. It's about the core experience. I like to think of it as the difference between organic and naturally flavored. One is real at the core, and the other is engineered to taste real. And look, I'm not here to shame anyone. Salons are hard to run. But I am here to clarify why that core difference changes everything for the client. So where does this difference start? I believe it starts in the mindset. The old model is that we are the stylists or service providers. The client are almost like widgets that fit into our systems, our timing, and our workflow. The consultation, a checklist. The new organic model, the stylist is not only an educator, we are also a guide. Our service adapts to the client. It's a subtle flip, but it's seismic. Ask yourself, who is your salon really built for? Is it built for the convenience of yourself or the care of your client? Because here's the thing, when the mindset shifts, everything else follows. Let's get practical. When the client is truly at the center, your work feels different. To them and to you, it feels thoughtful, intentional, not rushed, even when you're busy. In an organic salon, you prioritize real consultations, listening to understand, not to reply, education, explaining the why, not just the what, long-term results, even if it means less money today. In a naturally flavored salon, the priorities often become speed, aesthetics, and volume. How fast can we turn the chair? How does it look on Instagram? And how many clients can we book? I'll say this plainly. If the client is the focus, the experience feels different. Not because of the neon sign or the grass wall, but because of the genuine care. Luxury isn't how it looks, it's how it's felt. The game is to be sold, not told. We have all heard it, and we are still living to this same notion in 2026. It shows up everywhere. We see stylists selling the image of expertise, beautiful feeds, perfect reels, flawless branding without the foundation to support it. A naturally flavored business can sell confidence without deep competence, styling over substance. It's policies over relationships. It's charging luxury prices for rush work. But the organic model, it doesn't need the theatrics. The results speak for themselves. The trust builds quietly. The clients stay for years, and I mean years. I'm talking 7, 10, seeing their children grow up, being there for anniversaries, birthdays, Christmas after Christmas, years like that. Remember this, selling is easy, sustaining is not. You can sell a vibe once, but to sustain a career, that requires something real, something organic. So if we break this down side by side to really drive home the point, in organic salons, education is built into every appointment. Systems support consistency and care. Trust leads to client loyalty and long-term career sustainability. On the other hand, naturally flavored salons are trend-driven and reactive, often influencer-led versus technique-led. They are aesthetic-focused, sometimes at the cost of hair health, and there is a high risk of burnout for the stylist. The truth is, both models make money short-term, but only one builds a career that lasts decades. The difference shows up over time in your energy, in your client relationships, and in your sense of purpose. Before we go, let's just sit with this for a moment. Think about your favorite client, the one who feels easy, who trusts you, who you love seeing. What does that relationship feel like? That's your blueprint. That's the organic experience already alive in your chair. Your challenge isn't to create something brand new. It's to bring a little more of that feeling to every single guest. To make sure each person feels a little more seen, a little more understood. It won't be perfect every time, but the intention itself changes everything. It transforms a transaction into a relationship. And in the long run, that's what builds a career you can be proud of. It is undeniable that you are talented. Your expertise is a gift. But when you wrap it with genuine care, that's when the craft becomes a legacy. Go create experiences that nourish your clients and your soul.